Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Gordon Frayne. We are back with another video. Today we're talking about SUI. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to give it a thumbs up on the video below. It's super helpful for the algorithm. I would really appreciate if you wanted to drop a thumbs up below. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification icon as well, and you've got a free gift waiting for you in the description of this video, The Rise of Bitcoin. Go ahead, grab it below, 100% free, my gift to you, and let's talk about SUI. So, SUI has been pulling back over the past number of weeks in line with the rest of the market. We did get a peak price here all the way back at the beginning of January. That first week in January, we got all the way up to $5.35 for the price of SUI. A phenomenal run up if we zoom out and look at what really happened since those August 5th lows on the back of the unwind of the Japanese yen carry trade. If we measure this move out on a percentage basis, that was a 1000% move for the price of SUI over a 155-day period. So congratulations and well done if you used this period through Q2 and Q3 2024 to continue to accumulate SUI. And if you were watching the channel here, you probably did, because we've been talking about SUI since all the way back in early 2024. Again, if you want to check out other videos on SUI, I will leave links for them at the top of the screen here, guys. But that move for SUI was a phenomenal move. However, the picture is not looking quite as nice over the past number of weeks. We've drawn down from $5.35 to $2.26, where we're sitting at today. And like you can see, this downtrend has remained intact over the past number of weeks. What's going to happen over the course of the next few days is yet to be seen. Bitcoin has managed to get back above 85,000 at the time of recording this video, and you can see that we retested the downtrend here over the past few days. Even just on the 20th of March, we got rejected and came lower again. I would love to see us getting back above and breaking out of this downtrend, and with Bitcoin getting back above 85, if it can continue to move a little bit higher, that could be the catalyst to help SUI get back above this downtrend, close above it, and keep moving back towards the 200-day simple moving average. We lost that 200-day simple moving average here around the 25th of February, right at the end of the month. You can see we pop back up to get above, retest the downtrend, but we got rejected once again, and we have continued to come lower. Again, I do have a couple of levels marked in on my chart here that I was looking at as key levels of support for SUI. And if we break out a fib retracement tool, I was measuring this and thinking about where might we get actual support here for SUI over the course of the next few weeks. And again, lining up here, I was looking at this level myself around $1.65 as a pretty key level of support, and it does line up pretty nicely with the 236 on the fib retracement. Again, we haven't come down quite that far. We did come down close to $1.86. We got as low as about $1.96. and had a little bit of a bounce here. So it's not confirmed whether that bottom is fully in for Bitcoin just yet. Again, I've got something weird happening on my Bitcoin chart here. It's not showing me these larger moves to the upside for some very strange reason. However, you can see that Bitcoin is currently at 85.3. It's not going to surprise me if we come back down to retest this particular level here, 73.74. We may not be out of the woods just yet. This uptrend or the beginning of this uptrend is looking a bit more favorable here in the short term. It's not going to shock me if we come down to test 74 though. And if it did that, SUI could have the potential to come back down to retest $1.90 and even $1.66. So just be careful if you're using leverage. If you have lend borrows set up against SUI as well, make sure they are in good health and that you're not going to be at risk of any kind of liquidation if you're using leverage. Again, we've made tons of videos about SUI on the channel over the course of the past year. SUI is a phenomenally quick, high throughput layer 1 blockchain. It just gives me a lot of semblance and reminds me a lot about Solana from the previous cycle. Again, I think there's still plenty of room for SUI and its growth over the course of 2025. Its dominance has been pulling back over the course of the past few weeks. Since those middle of January highs, we got up as high as a 0.48% dominance level for SUI before continuing back to the downside. And you can see that we're currently sitting at a 0.26% dominance. However, all faith is not lost here, because I still think there's lots of room for SUI to see upside growth with its dominance level over the course of 2025. And I did make an updated video here with some price predictions and some other predictions for the end of 2025. And in that video, I was discussing the potential for SUI to be getting and achieving a 1% dominance level in the entire crypto market by the end of 2025. I still think that move is very, very possible. Look at this explosive move that happened from 0.07% dominance all the way up to 0.5%. That move was a very large move in a very short period, from the August 5th lows to those beginning of January highs. And I think there's still plenty of time left in 2025 for SUI to make this type of move. Again, I could be wrong, guys. This is not financial advice. Take all of this and what I'm saying with a pinch of salt, and always do your own research in terms of technical analysis and fundamental analysis for assets you are considering investing in. I personally think 1% is an attainable target in terms of dominance levels for SUI. That basically means that by the time SUI gets to 1% dominance, its market cap will make up 1% of total crypto market cap. Okay, I think there's lots of room for SUI to do it by the end of the year. And of course, that would mean SUI's price moving much, much higher, back breaking through those previous all-time highs and moving towards, $7, $10, maybe $15 or $20 by the peak of the cycle. Previous videos we've looked at SUI price predictions. In the most recent price prediction, this is again from probably over 2 months ago at this point. So drop me a comment if you want an updated SUI price prediction. I would be more than happy to put one together, but I need to get enough comments and likes on the video to make sure that I have the time to dedicate to doing an updated price prediction. In the last price prediction, though, I broke it down for a bear case, base case, and bull case, and we were looking at total crypto market cap getting to 5 trillion, 7 trillion, and 9 trillion, respectively, in a bear, base, and bull scenario. If SUI can get to 0.8%, 1%, and even as high as 1.25% dominance in those respective cases, that could give us a price target maybe around $11 in a bear case, somewhere close to $20 in a base case, and even beyond $30 in the most bullish case scenario. Again, these numbers are not guaranteed, guys, but I'm breaking it down in terms of dominance levels. I'm breaking it down in terms of where I think total crypto market cap can get to. And I think if SUI is going to be one of the leaders as a layer 1 solution in this particular cycle, it has the potential to be landing possibly somewhere between this base case and bull case scenario. Of course, that remains to be seen, but let me know below, are you holding SUI in your bull run portfolio, and where do you think the price is going to by the peak of the cycle? Again, if there's enough comments, I will make an updated price prediction, because I have not reviewed these numbers in a couple of months. So that's it for today's video, guys. I just wanted to do a quick update on what is happening with SUI. Again, if we can break out above this downtrend, which we're threatening to do based on the price action since these March 11th lows, we could get back above this and start marching towards the 200-day simple moving average again. I would love to see that happening. I think there's still so much potential for SUI in this cycle. So let's see what happens. As always, if you got any value at all out of this video, please make sure to drop a thumbs up before you jump out the door. I would really appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification icon. And again, you've got a completely free copy of The Rise of Bitcoin linked below this video. Grab it now in the description, and we'll catch you in the next one.